Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we made it to Jorvik. Let's speak to some of these
I am
people.
looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Jor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain.
Obviously not that guy. Should have asked this kid first. Hey, kid.
Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Jor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
See, I knew the kid would be the right person.
Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Jor and Juvina.
Sure, I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Jor wronged him somehow? Have a look, Sunan.
I was actually mostly using Sunan. I just figured, I know this is power level 190 and it's much smaller than...
And what about me? What about my way?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
I almost think I should have went here first. I mean, Sigurd's bitter, so...
You must be
we
the
shouldn't have
dogmaster.
waited.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Jor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live.
Thank you, sir.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Oh, come on.
Amana, Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Good for them. Yeah, we made it to the snowy section.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
And the thing is, like, I know I'm supposed to do more stuff
I cannot
with
wait for the Yuletide feast.
Crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would
Sigurd,
tell
but
us
I'm
why.
not sure when that'll happen.
Here, this is their home.
They've gotta look out. Effigy.
The place has been ransacked, and this body... It's not Hjor or Juvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything in here. So I briefly
Blood,
seen something.
but nobody. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The The trail continues.
Juvina! Who is that? Come closer, now! It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor. Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them? Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend. Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me. Can we deal with this later? It's not safe here. I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks. Who were they? Why were they after you? They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. You know him? I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Jor?
I was supposed to do this one first. This is why I'm not doing any more secret quests right now.
Just yet.
Need to cloak myself here.
They are still looking for me. Hide low. We can slip past them.
As much as I don't want to know the rest of the plot. I did sort of look it up.
Yeah.
And I recognized the
She can't
letter.
have gotten far. Look around.
This is actually supposed to be something I was supposed to get.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving. This way. Let's go.
Came here before Sussex or someplace. I don't know. I still feel like he'd be better.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival will not be better time. Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again. Though I imagined a calmer reunion. We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Valhalla is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will. The ones who attacked you? Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them. Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here. But they are coded. They could belong to anyone. The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power. You mean the council? Jor is on the council. That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek. Yes, we are nearly there.
Yeah, honestly, I am hoping to soon finish this game, guys. Might be as long as my Skyrim campaign. I think I hit
There's
close to 100 with that.
Look who has
But
come.
that one I was fine with.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power. However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names.
I
Our
love that
leads.
there's one.
Listen to her, Yor.
It's
She's
called the
dealt
needle.
with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
I bet she's one of them.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
I feel like
Understood, dear Farafit, but we also
she's
have a
one of them.
responsibility to our townspeople.
And that's
The
probably why
Yuletide must
people
go
were
on.
after her.
The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No,
You could say
this is
that.
Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you
Yeah.
can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure,
You guys do
send
what
funds
you
to
need to
procure
do.
food
and
and
I'll
ale
do
for
what I need to
Faravid's
do.
men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He speaks.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come,
Let's stack over there.
take you back to Ljufina.
Howden.
She will know where to begin. I
He...
cannot tell if that went the
I
way you
feel
had
like he's gonna
hoped.
die.
It went well enough. Rishi will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts.
The Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishi demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
Yeah, I like this
I'll get
game
started
and all,
at once.
And its graphics, but the hair glitching
No,
through things.
I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
I don't trust her. There's gotta be a reason that they... Got so far up so fast. Yeah, right now that's Cassandra. Pretty sure it's Cassandra. And all of that is just Astera. Go for the archives first because it's close. Yeah, the Cassandra from Odyssey has made her way here. You guys are probably wondering how. Because her story took place long before Eivor existed, but she kind of became immortal when she learned who her father was and all that fun stuff. I still have to do the DLCs myself.
The archives. This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. Breeze, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. I should look around.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Alright, I have a book above us. I should be allowed to go up through there. You said it's unstable, right? Is there a window that I can peek in? I was like, holy crap. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Don't mind me. So you use anything but.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Oh, can I still look at it?
What is your planning with the silver? What is your planning with the silver?
Well, guys, we'll enter the rectory in the next episode. We'll continue this on and figure out who I can trust, and if our gut instinct is right in saying we can't trust anyone. I'll see you all then.